What's up, gang? We're going to be breaking down that sweep picking lick that I just did. This one is, I feel like, easy in theory and hard in practice, which happens a lot with sweep picking and guitar playing in general, but sweep picking, it really seems like. So yeah, let's break it down slowly. We're going to start in an E minor arpeggio shape. This guy up here that you may be familiar with, so we're going to go 19-15 on the high E string, followed by 17 on the B, 16 on the G, 17 on the D string, then a 19 on the A string. Forgot what I was doing there. Now the key, kind of the thing I was looking for with this lick, is that I'm not going to use any hammer-ons or pull-offs. So it would be, some might call it pure sweeping, or just sweep picking without any hammer-ons, pull-offs in it, no legato stuff in here. So the best way to achieve that is I'm going to start that pattern that we just did with a down stroke followed by an up. It's almost like a little itty-bitty alternate picking thing right up top. Then it'll be consecutive ups right after that. So from there, I'm going to go down to my next shape, which happens to be a D major, and we're basically going to, if the last shape we descended, I'm going to ascend on this one. So it's going to be 17 on the 5th string, 16 on the 4th string, 14 on the 3rd string, 15 on the 2nd string, 14 on the high E, and 17 on the high E as well. So kind of like before. I'm going to go up there and do sort of a little alternate pick, or just picking the notes, however it helps you think about it, on the high E string. Now, much like on the top string of here, we're going to pick all the notes on the 5th string. So that's where, at least for me, some of the complications became apparent. So doing it like that, one, I think the big thing here is it really helps kind of dictate your pick angle and get used to that, because you have to flip so fast. I could do this a lot easier with hammer-ons, pull-offs, stuff like that, but this is, again, just to try to get the pick angles kind of in check. So from there, we're going to slide down 2 frets, and it's actually going to be the exact same shape that we just did. So this would be a C major. It'll be 15-12 on the high E string, 13 on the B, 12, 14, 15, again, same exact shape. And then from there, we're going to keep that major shape that we just did, and we're going to start on a B, which happens to be the 14th fret A string, and then 13, 11, 12, 11, 14. So this is more or less half of the lick. So as long as you have those shapes, you could even play it without all of the no hammer-ons and still have it sound really cool. But what we've got so far. So from there, we're actually just going to walk right back up all the patterns that we just did. So if I did, I'm going to go back to my C major shape, go back up to my D major, and then finish on the E minor. And we're going to end on that E right down at the bottom of it. So all together, this is going to look like. But yeah, big thing here is just the pure sweeps idea, or no hammer-ons, pull-offs in here. Does make it tricky. It sounds a little bit, little different, but in a very cool way, at least in my ear. So fun thing to mess around with, and again, really help get your pick slants down for sweep picking. But yeah, check it out and let me know what you think.